have a really exciting day planned tomorrow. I'm a little bit nervous about it. We're going through a cut that we've heard so much about.
And if you stick around till the end of the show, I'll sing everyone a song.
Okay, just to finish what we were saying, we really have to see Harbour Island. People keep banging on about it and saying, like, if
It's
there's
meant
one...
to be amazing.
Yeah, if there's one place I could live in the Bahamas, it would be here. So we absolutely have to see it, but to get there, we have to go through a pretty gnarly cut.
The Devil's Backbone.
So here in the north of Eleuthera, Bahamas, is indeed a shallow and jagged edge reef called the Devil's Backbone, which we're going to carefully navigate today en route to Harbour Island. Emphasis on carefully. It's ripped the bottom out of more vessels than any other reef in the country.
Anecdotally, we've been told that it's a really difficult place, especially with a northern swell, and then there's warnings about it online and just everywhere.
Yeah, people
So
recommending you go through with a pilot, like someone to guide you through.
Yeah, so we're not going to do that.
No. So wish us luck, and other than that, I can imagine us doing a bit of diving.
If you're seeing this video, it means we haven't died.
Yes.
So that's good news.
Have you
Congratulations on living.
Now we're getting ready for adventure.
Lenny.
This water is so beautiful and warm.
Yeah.
And clear.
Yeah, and clear.
It's so nice.
I want to go this way.
Okay, you go first.
I go first. No, it isn't. It's cold. And I have my
You like
fins on.
Yeah. All right, fins for Lenny. Here, Lenny. What mommy is doing?
Mommy and Dad want going to check out the burning ship of the water.
The burning ship, huh?
The burning ship is a really big fire on the burning ship.
Yeah. We can see the smoke from here. Look at that.
So we were just having coffee this morning and saw this huge thing in flames. We're wondering what it was, and we've just come to investigate. You can probably see it behind me here. Whatever it is, it's massive.
What's happening?
Well, the side of the boat is peeling off right now. Oh my God. I've never seen a ship like this before. It is just melting away. This is my biggest fear on our boat. A fire would probably be the only reason we'd actually jump in a life raft.
For everyone, fire's the most dangerous thing on a boat.
I can feel the heat. Can you feel that? We saw a burning ship, but it's so far away.
Did you see Lauren?
Lauren, is she there?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She sent me a video of you passing by her boat.
Oh, no way. Very occasionally, we find ourselves soaking wet in a new town with no money and soaking wet cameras. We thought it'd be a good idea to investigate this massive fire we saw this morning, and we got drenched with rain coming in. I had to hide the cameras in the fuel compartment in the dinghy. We're taking shelter under someone's house.
We nearly ran aground 3 times on the way here. There's really shallow reef, it's low tide, and there's dinky channels.
We didn't bring our phone for navigation. We just thought it'd be a
Well,
quick
we just
trip.
went for a cruise, and then it started bucketing down, and
On top
the
of that,
fire was just,
the fire kept getting further and further away, like over the next into the next cove. Like,
it looked closer.
Yeah, it looked way
wasn't running
closer.
away.
found a beanbag. That's so cool.
It's pink.
And there's no water.
As if seeing a burning ship this morning wasn't enough to kind of give me anxiety today. But the water was super murky when we went freediving. And now we're going through the Devil's Bone. Is that what it's called? Devil's Backbone. How are you today, David?
I'm good.
You ready for the Devil's Backbone?
Yeah, easy. I'm ready for that. I've been training all my life for that moment.
We had to get a lot closer to that beach tonight.
Yeah. And there's the swell of the waves. You can imagine in the northerly wind.
Oh my God, in a northerly swell, that would be death.
Yeah.
Absolute death. But yeah, I mean, it's just not something that you'd ever attempt.
Yeah.
It's like you don't go across the Gulf Stream when it's blowing 30 knots out of the north. You
It's
just
like you don't go across the North Atlantic in October.
November. It's true. I don't recommend that. It's not really recommended to cross the North Atlantic this time of year. Do you know what this water reminds me of?
What?
The Turks and Caicos. You stop being able to read the water because it's just all different colours and murky.
Yeah. I just dunked my head in the water and I can't see anything. The water's so murky. We ran aground in Turks and Caicos. All right, so worst case scenario has happened. We have just ran aground. Riley really hurt his leg. I had a panic attack. I've never had a panic attack before. That was not a good time. Heart is still beating about 1,000 miles an hour.
No, that was a proper disaster. That's the story that we tell often to other cruisers, hey?
Yeah.
They're like,
Properly running aground, getting stuck, having to get towed off. Then Riley fell down a hatch, cracked his shin open.
I landed down the hatch and I pushed the skin of my shin up my leg like that, so I was all rolled up like a sleeping bag up the top there, and there was all but bone. And then we met Dad and told him that we were pregnant with Lenny.
It was an emotional journey. What are you doing, David?
Starting the water maker. Since we've been doing some motoring and the sun is like shining, well, we have like full power, so we can have a power party and water party because we can make water all the time. So it's really unusual for us.
Yeah. I think I've had 2 showers today already. So nice. Very rare. Usually we're lucky to have 1 a day. Are you drinking your big brother's bottles? Are you?
He's playing with his sticker, drinking his bottle, while Lenny's asleep.
Lenny actually got put in timeout because he was being really naughty, saying no, and we should have known he was just really tired. He's stopped naps, but once a week he'll have a nap in the middle of the day. Today was one of those days, and he fell asleep in timeout. While we're on the subject of children and timeout, I was actually reminded of when I was pregnant with Lenny. I was listening to so many audiobooks, and a really good one was The 5 Love Languages of Children by Gary Campbell and who else? And Ross Campbell. If you guys have been watching the show for a while, you know that Riley and I are huge fans of Audible. We're always listening, whether we're sailing, cleaning, we listen out loud with the kids, on long walks. So we're always happy to rock Audible. Audible offers an incredible selection of audiobooks across all genres, from bestsellers and new releases to celeb memoirs, mysteries and thrillers. If you like a little scare, which I actually don't on the boat. My anxiety is already enough. Motivation, wellness, business, and more. And as an Audible member, which is really super affordable, you choose 1 title a month to keep from their entire catalogue, as well as access to a growing selection of titles, which you can listen to all you want. And this is the really fun part. The Plus catalogue has so much content on there. It includes so many titles, as well as podcasts and their Audible originals, which are obviously super special. You're not going to find these anywhere else. If you'd like to see what all the fuss is about, new Audible members can actually try Audible for free for 30 days. You can use our link right here, audible.com/SLV, or if you're in the United States, you can actually text SLV to 500 500 and you can get started that way. Thanks so much, guys. Full water party!
Full water, so all the crew, including myself, has been commanded to take a shower so we can continue to fill up the tanks while we're motoring, and then we'll arrive with full tanks. There's a fair few flies in here, eh?
Yeah. Are you still navigating, David?
Yeah.
Good, because I am killing flags.
I got you on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Just no, I recognize you. Just I can see much there.
Oh, the moustache,
Yeah, I
really?
got you. I got you spill outfit.
Awesome.
So we just pulled up anchor. We're pulling in over here at the Marina. We've decided to pull in for the day. We're going to give La Vagabond a bit of a bath. She's starting to get on the nose a bit, so we're going to need to give her a bit of a clean up. We're also going to go and explore this town. I think there's a place that you want to go and visit, Elena.
Yeah.
It's like an organic farm. We're going to get a golf cart.
Maybe, let's see.
This is going to be sick. I like doing this. So we'll just pull in for a few hours. We just got hold of them on the radio. Valentine Marina, this is sailing vessel Incognito. Yeah, if marinas make it too difficult, we tend to just not go in. So we said, you know, can we go in for a few hours? Is that okay? And it was pretty nice, so.
Yeah.
No matter how many times you've done this, you always get nervous. Not you in particular, like everyone.
Yeah.
If something happened, we have a fender.
Very good.
Kind of. A fender.
Looking good, babe.
Engine's off or no? Like a glove.
David's ordering boat parts for me, and he's saying my last name, and he goes WHITELUM, and the person's going, whatever, they're probably M, that's what happens to me, and I'm going, M for Mary. And he didn't hear me, and he goes, M for Mama.
So I remember every letter from, not sure, alphabet, you know.
Phonetic alphabet.
The phonetic alphabet, yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't remember the M, which is really obvious, and I'm like, what is it? And I end up saying mama. In my head, I was like, shame on you, Dave. And then everyone heard me saying that.
That's why I set it as my desktop background, so
Yeah.
I can remember.
Can you show
I
me?
literally have it as my background. Look, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot.
Because I've heard you've been cranking that
I
out
say
recently.
some embarrassing like I used to.
Oh, yeah.
Like for E, I'd say elephant. Kill me. Oh, and when you're like under pressure and like talking to someone who's demanding things of you, I'm like, elephant, Delta. I mean,
And for nipple.
apple, and for nipple.
We should come up with an alternative.
So
like,
nipple is a yes.
like slightly inappropriate, but just
Yeah.
borderline. So
It would
you
have been
just
done.
get away
There'd
with it.
be some funny ones out there.
Yeah, at
already.
least mama. You can't get away with the mama. You're screwed for at least a month. Like.
Yeah.
It's dirty again.
You let me know when you're finished, and I'll come and spray it. Okay?
Okay.
Good boy. Keep scrubbing. I'm actually really loving being super hot because obviously it's summer. I'm sweating all day and all night, but I'm considering it practice for Vietnam.
Yeah, from everything we've heard, Vietnam's gonna be so hot.
Yeah, it's going to be hot.
Oh my god.
That is a flash looking golf cart.
This is so much fun.
I never thought that you would leave it all.
Did you fall on your face, little man?
Feeling we were beating with one heart. I even
Right, sand's done. Let's go.
fly away. Yeah, I thought that we would leave the world behind one day. Hold me now,
Are we?
touch me now.
Come on back here. Letting you eat your ice cream. You're going to drop it off your spoon. Good boy. Be a good boy or dad will smack. Be a good boy or dad will smack. Be a good boy or dad will smack.
To order, call the number on your screen or send $26.95 for 2 CDs or $21.95 for 2 cassettes.